so slow.
I'm in.
God, now I know what it was like when I was playing with Jared and shit. They're like, "You're so slow," and I'm like, "I know." Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Yeah, like the tail will swing out when you hit the E brake, which is obvious, but like it swings real far. Look at that.
At low speeds or at high speeds?
I don't know, like hit the brake. It'll
drives like a muscle car.
Yeah.
Like a really well stanced muscle car. Not stance like Ricer stance, but stance like going for a muscle car vibe.
Yeah, let's get up to speed and then I'm gonna do the wobble test. Oh yeah, she wobbles.
Well, this is the thing that I've always come to the opinion of with the Countach, is that it wasn't the first car to have the supercar moniker attached to it, but it is the car that redefined it to what we know as the modern day. The over-the-top, the over-extravagant. It puts on a bigger show than it really needs to. For comparison's sake, we look at the Miura, the car that came before this.
Oh shit, it's just us in here.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm wondering why it was so quiet.
Better question, who's host?
Probably you, since you've been in here longer. Or me, because I got a better connection probably. Did you just climb over your car to get in?
No, not his car.
Yeah, I saw that happening and it moved.
But it was the car that redefined the term supercar. You look at this vehicle, you instantly know it as an 80s icon. It was either this or the Ferrari, and I can't remember its designation, but I actually had it, that Ferrari. It was the Infernus Classic in this game. That Ferrari is based on. There was a strong rivalry between those two. Lamborghini at that time was making a name for itself still with the Miura. So compared to the veteran Ferrari, who has been known for sports cars throughout Europe and even here in the States, along with Porsche, Lamborghini was some upstart bull going and running amok. Then this car came out. And it forever cemented the idea of what a supercar is.
Oh, that air.
I literally saw something for like 6 frames there.
just 6 frames, black dot going across the sky.
Not dot, but like fucking shape. Could you not bung my boost? What's going on with my car? What the fuck? Did I just stall it?
No, you're still gone.
No, like I had stalled it, like it was struggling for power, like it was gonna die on me. That's odd. Yeah, there's a bunch of problems associated with these cars. They're overly expensive to rebuild, and like every analog Lamborghini ever, like every analog Ferrari ever, cars built before circa 1985. That's still cars that still use carburetors. It seems that the Italians had this fetish for a certain type of carburetor that would bleed off excess fuel that was in the float holes. I forget the actual carburetor type or the carburetor brand, but Ferraris were hilariously known for burning down your house. Because what the Italians did to make their sports cars, quote unquote, they'd cut a hole through the firewall to run a piece of wire through it. God help you if you didn't have the fucking wiring diagram, because They used whatever scrap wire they could get. But they didn't put any rubber grommets in it. So you get a screaming V12 like this Lamborghini here. Here in my garage. And it shakes, it sputters, it shakes, it sputters. It's got gas leaking onto it while running because of the nature of the way the carburetor is designed. And the whole car shakes, stutters, it wears down on razor sharp sheet metal, this copper coating, and then you get raw metal eventually, which then turns into a spark, and that spark plus enough fuel equals fire. So these cars were hilariously known for burning down your garage. Hell, all of Jay Leno's classic Ferraris and Lamborghinis have a big fat lever that is a negative disconnect for the battery. Just so that does not happen. That is in all his cars, even his Countach. He has one. Of course he does. Because these cars were just that bad from a wiring standpoint. But, being a carbureted V12, this thing did make at least 400 horse, 450. I think the last time this car was made, like the last generation, made almost 5. But it was down at least 100 numbers on torque. Like if it made 400 horse, it made at best 325 foot-pounds. Get what I'm saying? Which is kind of lame. What else can I say about the Countach? They were handling machines. And celebrate the Countach's 30th anniversary. Slash Drive did a side-by-side demo of, I want to say it's the Aventador Roadster, the ragtop, compared to a Countach, an LP 5000, I want to say, was the one they used. And besides the 30 years difference in technology and ride quality, he always made the remark about how the Countach was better on the open road than the Aventador Roadster was. Just from a handling standpoint, because it was a little more track oriented, and so it did better on long, hard turns. I got $2,000. Cool. Now I'm trying to sum up as many words as quickly as possible, and I'm pulling this out of my ass. But needless to say, he made the remark that while the Aventador Roadster is 30 years newer with 30 years better technology, it went around a turn better, but it didn't feel like it did. Because he said, this car is almost 4,000 pounds, even at 600 or plus horse. This car doesn't feel like it wants to turn because you've got all that mass, all that momentum going behind you, wanting you to keep going in the direction that you were, and you're in a jet.
What?
No, that's an NPC. You're stopped, sir. Give me your jet. Stop. Find a place to park. I want your jet. I will have my Tony Montana fantasy. Don't kill it.
There, he got out.
One thing I do remember that Jay Leno spoke about and Slash Drive spoke about was the manual, because it, of course, only came with a manual. Was notoriously bad. It had a lot of issues, like the throws were too long, it felt real heavy, it felt real clunky, it didn't want to go into gear. It was a massive fight to get that thing in gear, as I remember it. And the car in general just had a lot of issues from a production standpoint. But the reason we fantasized about it was because of just how beautiful it was. Oh shit. Mistakes. Mistakes. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. Mayday. 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 Run away. I think it's time for a tactical retreat. Mr. Macasius.
What?
How about we go out to my yacht?
I already got a jet. I was gonna go up north.
What, you're not gonna pick up your friend?
Coming over.
You motherfucker!
What?
Nearly hit me with that shit.
Shouldn't be standing in the middle of an airport then.
You're lucky I don't gut you like a trout right now. So where we going, pilot?
We're going full 9/11. Just kidding. We're gonna head up north to my bunker because I don't think you've been in it. Well, you've been in it, but you've crashed every time.
Well, once.
Yeah, exactly. So every time.
Uh-oh. Fuck, 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 fuck. Hey, fuck yeah.
Jeez, that plane took a long time to blow up.
Fuck yeah, man. I landed right by the door.
Nice.
And not jump on it.
You gotta climb up over here. Yeah, this is the bunker. Pretty, lame way to do it, but...
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, just kind of shoehorned in. God,
yeah.
I wonder how this affects the single player.
Probably doesn't show up in single player. Anyways, come over by this yellow mark. I guess you can't see it, but by the blue marker. And then I'm gonna walk here. And...
Hey, you gonna leave Tony Montana out here by himself?
I will let you in momentarily. Enter alone, enter with nearby friends and crew. There we go. Alright, let's see. Are you gonna make it in?
Holy fuck. These are the questions that we needed answers to.
Here, I'm getting the mobile command center.
I'm
Like in the
doing
front,
a
not the
burnout
back.
in a fucking glorified golf cart and leaving skids behind it. These are the questions that I needed answered. Not whether or not that $1 million shows up today. No. Whether or not a fucking trolley cart can do a burnout and donuts. The answer is yes. Yes, it can. This thing
You
is...
gonna come over here, Rock, and get in the mobile command center? We'll go for a drive.
Alright, give me a sec. Tony Montana is heading out now.
Where the fuck are you?
Coming your way now. This thing
Are
is
you
so
wa-
big slow. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. It's a lot bigger inside. Yo, you got a oil spring maintenance tool. Got transmission jack. Oh, that smells lovely. Got a tire balancer. And a gun workshop. This thing got the built-in turret.
I believe so. Oh fuck! We nearly just destroyed the truck. Did some initial de-drifting through some fence posts. I'm just destroying shit with this wide trailer.
Ow!
See if you can get on the turret. You have to go on the front.
Waiting for it.
Okay. Oh, brakes. There we go.
Oh, hey, there we are. Well, I think that's enough footage for today.